Good day, sir. I am Jenna Rose M. Marco from PCVIT 1821A, taking BSBA in Operations Management. This is my report about my action plan. The purpose or goals of my action plan is to have a lively and comfortable life. Step 1. What will be done? The United Nations and the leaders of each country should come to an agreement about how to hold their forces at peace. Who will do it? The constituents and forces of each country are the one who is responsible for this action. By when? By Thursday in May. Resources available, political. Resources needed, human, political, and the United Nations peacemaker. What individuals or organizations might resist? The civilians might the one who resists. Um, how? By hinder their leader in the said agreement. Who is involved? What methods? How often? The United Nations peacemaker and each country leader are also engaged in these steps. We must ensure that this step is taken in order to settle the agreement. This term is commonly used whenever a country's land boundaries are unclear. Step 2. What will be done? The United Nations must address both countries' major issues. Who will do it? The United Nations peacemakers and the leader of each country. By when? By Thursday in May. Resources available, the leaders and the United Nations peacemaker. Resources needed, political and the United Nations peacemaker. What individuals or organizations might resist? The leaders of each country. How? The misunderstanding of the major problem. Who is involved? What methods? How often? The United Nations and each country's political leader are all active in these moves. The main issue should be resolved in a short period of time in order to reduce rivalry damage, frequently used to communicate a message about a country's particular issue. Step 3. What will be done? Leaders of each nation should inform and gather of their citizens and inform them of the arrangement's laws. Who will do it? The leaders and the civilian. By when? By Friday in May. Resources available. Political or the leaders. Resources needed. Political leaders and their constituents. What individuals or organizations might resist? The constituents of each country. How? By not cooperating for the agreement. Who is involved? What methods? How often? The constituents and the representative must also be kept accountable, since they are the most influential people involved. Each the constituents must be bound by the said agreement, as it is often used when there are agreements in the country that must be followed. Step 4. Who will be who will what will be done? Everyone who is a part of the agreement must adhere to it, or else each person will suffer. Who will do it? All civilians of each country should be accountable for these responsibilities. By when? By Friday in May. Resources available, political and human. Resources needed for human forces and the political leaders of each country. What individuals or organizations might resist? The constituents of each country. How? By not following the agreement. Who is involved? What methods? How often? Both of the country's armed forces as well as their constituents are interested in these steps. The nation must ensure that their citizens have complied with the agreement. This is often used when there is an occupied individual who is unable to obey the agreement's guidelines. And the last steps is step 5. What will be done? Turn the agreement into a permanent peace, and the leader who can maintain control of his or her people will face the consequences. Who will do it? The leaders of each country and all of their constituents. By when? By Friday in May. Resources available, human and political. Resources needed, forces, political and human. What individuals or organizations might resist? The civilian. How? By not cooperating for the truce that has been settled. Who is involved, what methods, how often. The people who are involved in these steps are the leaders of each of country, their constituents, and their armies. The settlement must be implemented quickly so that there is no competition between the countries. This is often used when a country's conflict has become so violent that it's no longer possible to maintain peace. Yan po sir, yung yung report ko sa action plan ko. Kasi lahat naman po ng bansa, parang lahat naman po ng bansa, yung mga tao dun sa bawat bansa na yung gusto ng ng lively and comfortable life. Kasi ikaw po or ako, mas gugustuhin ko po na lively and comfortable yung po yung pamumuhay ko. Yung parang andun yung peace, yung walang gulong magaganap kasi mas maganda yun. Parang tahimik lang yung buhay mo, masaya ka. And kailangan po talaga yung leader is maging responsible dun sa sa pagiging leader niya, and dapat po yung mga civilian dun sa bansang yon is sumusunod din dun sa leader para maayos yung nila, yung pamumuhay. Pero po, based on my experience, may ibang civilians na na hindi nakikinig sa leader nila, sa mga protocol ng leader or ng mas nakakataas. Kaya ang nangyayari, parang nagkakaroon ng gulo sa isang bansa.